After planning a wedding for months or even years, usually you have beautiful photos to remember it by. But a group of brides say their wedding photographer took their pictures and their money and disappeared. So they contacted the KVUE Defenders for help to get their priceless memories. Here's Brittney Stephens.
A picture-perfect day. But Kaylee Villarreal and her husband have only these 2 cell phone photos to show for it.
I wanted to respect the photographer and not have people's cell phones in our ceremony pictures.
Respect that Villarreal says she found out the hard way wasn't mutual.
I found Donny, I think, before I even got engaged.
Villarreal says it was Donny Tidmore's outdoor wedding photos on his website that caught her attention, along with his glowing reviews. And once he shot her engagement photos in 2020 and delivered them on time, she says she thought he would be perfect for her wedding.
I very much, trusted him kind of right off the bat from talking to him for those 2 hours and stuff.
They bonded over their love for photography. But after shooting her wedding April 18th, 2021,
I have not heard from him since that day. When he left my wedding, that is the last time I've talked to him. So I don't have a single photo of our ceremony. We texted him, called him, emailed him.
Facebook message.
And no response. Villarreal showed us her signed contract with Tidmore. In it, it says the edited photos were expected within 10 weeks of the wedding date.
I posted on Facebook in a Brides of Austin Facebook page that I was in. And I asked just if anybody had any knowledge of him.
And that's where she found this post from Macy Myhill, who was also married in April of 2021, searching for Tidmore and a second photographer who helped him.
We started blowing up his Facebook, leaving comments on Instagram, going on wedding, everywhere.
And later, underneath a different Facebook post, also searching, was Brittney Stephens, who says she only got these photos from her November 2021 wedding because a family friend shot them.
There was a lot of photos that she didn't get because she was letting him get it. So we don't have any family photos. No family or no pictures of us getting ready.
Severinson's contract with Tidmore had the same guarantee, photos delivered within 10 weeks, which passed at the end of January. She says February 1st was the last time Donny Tidmore responded to her, saying an arm surgery is taking longer to heal and he needs 2 more weeks.
So that week of Valentine's Day came and went, still nothing. I think it was a week or 2 after that. We were kind of just what do we do?
The group of brides reached out to KVUE. I checked Tidmore's website. It's still up, advertising his wedding photography services for $2,700 to $4,000 and promising to bring his whole heart to each and every wedding. His Facebook hasn't had a new post since 2019. His Instagram now deleted. And after he didn't respond to my calls, emails, or social media messages for over a week, we went to Tidmore's Pflugerville home. He wasn't there. We were told he moved out.
At this point, I had kind of become pretty concerned with his well-being. Tried reaching out to a couple of his family members, and they basically said he was fine.
Alexandra Acosta is the second photographer Myhill was searching for in this blurry Facebook photo from her wedding. Acosta says Myhill's wedding was the first and last time she worked with Tidmore.
So I just wanted her to be able to have some kind of tangible memory from that day. And if that means, providing a few images to her, then I was happy to do so.
After Myhill got her money back from the bank, Acosta sent her some of the memories she longed for.
So we got photos from her, she's amazing. She was so kind about it.
But the other ladies who didn't hire a second shooter,
we want to get our photos back. And at this point, we would be okay with unedited photos.
Are left hoping this last plea will help.
He boo-hooed at our wedding, and I want to be able to have pictures of that, We really don't want this to continue to happen to anybody else. It pains us so much.
So Donny Tidmore still has not returned our calls or emails. Those ladies told me they found at least 5 other couples in this same situation. So what can you do to protect yourself when looking for a photographer for any event, really? Well, consumer advocates say make sure the photographer's website and social media pages are current with recent photos and galleries. Check for recent reviews and references, and ask around in wedding forums before booking a photographer. For KVUE Defenders, I'm Darrenisha Heron.